A lone man showed a superpower like America in the day itself. In the year 2013, a massive breach occurred, stealing more than 1 million top-secret documents from the heart of America's intelligence community. These documents were not just stolen, they were exposed to the entire world, causing a media frenzy and a global uproar. The individual responsible for this unprecedented leak quickly became the most wanted criminal in America, evading capture for the last 11 years. Despite the immense damage inflicted on the American government, this person is viewed by many around the world as a hero, a whistleblower who revealed the truth. But why would someone go to such lengths to steal top-secret agency documents? What drove them to take such a monumental risk? And even more puzzling, how has this individual managed to evade the grasp of America's extensive security apparatus for so long? On the morning of June 6, 2013, as the sun rose over Washington, D.C., the American government was thrust into a crisis that would reverberate for years to come. This is the story of the 2013 document leak, a tale of intrigue, betrayal, and the quest for truth. It is like that a series of news is published on The Guardian or The Washington Post, which had a raw chitta of the top-secret documents of NSA, that is, National Security Agency. These documents surprised not only Americans but also mobile users from all over the world, when they came to know that the American government is secretly monitoring every mobile user. In these documents, the NSA secret program campus was exposed, revealing a network of clandestine operations that had been hidden from the public eye for years. This secret program allowed the US government to access the private data of any user through major tech companies like Google, Apple, and Facebook. These companies, often seen as protectors of user privacy, were complicit in sharing sensitive information without user consent. Additionally, a secret court order was uncovered, granting the government the authority to access the data of millions of customers. This order bypassed traditional legal channels, raising significant concerns about privacy and civil liberties. In the United States, mobile operators similar to Airtel in India and Ufone in Pakistan were also involved in this extensive surveillance network. These operators provided the government with real-time access to user communications and location data. Among the leaked documents was an 18-page memo written by President Obama. This memo outlined the administration's strategy for cyber operations and highlighted the importance of intelligence gathering in national security. In the memo, President Obama requested a comprehensive list of foreign targets from intelligence officials. These targets were to be the focus of cyber attacks, aimed at disrupting potential threats and gathering critical information. The leaked documents were just the tip of the iceberg. They revealed a vast array of classified operations and strategies that had been kept hidden from the public and even from many government officials. The National Security Agency, NSA, was found to have hacked into the computers of Hong Kong and China's military. These cyber intrusions were part of a broader strategy to monitor and counter foreign threats. One of the most shocking revelations was the tapping of Angela Merkel's phone. Merkel, who was then the Chancellor of Germany, had her communications monitored, causing a significant diplomatic rift between the US and Germany. The British Government Communication Headquarters, GCHQ, was also implicated. They were running a program designed to keep an eye on their own citizens, raising questions about the extent of government surveillance in democratic societies. The leaked documents also detailed conversations between the NSA and GCHQ. These discussions focused on strategies to deceive the public, spread propaganda, and influence people through social media platforms. The revelations highlighted the pervasive nature of surveillance and the manipulation of information in the digital age. In the beginning, no one knew who leaked these documents and whether they are really true or not, because the news agencies are not punctual to tell the source of their news. But after 3 days, a person comes out who takes responsibility for leaking these top-secret documents. Edward Snowden, a 29-year-old school dropout, started his career with the US military. He enlisted with the hope of serving his country, but after just 1 year, he was discharged due to an injury during training. This early setback did not deter him from pursuing other avenues. After his military discharge, Snowden took up a job as a security guard at the University of Maryland. It was a humble beginning, but it provided him with the stability he needed to plan his next steps. The university environment also exposed him to new opportunities and ideas. Despite not excelling academically, Snowden's exceptional computer skills did not go unnoticed. His proficiency with technology was so impressive that the CIA offered him a position. He quickly proved himself to be an invaluable asset, demonstrating a deep understanding of complex systems and cybersecurity. After spending several years with the CIA, Snowden's reputation as a tech expert grew. This led to an opportunity with an American tech company called Dale, which was working on a significant project for the National Security Agency, NSA. Snowden was brought on board to contribute his expertise. At that time, Dale had a contract to upgrade the computer systems of the NSA. This was a critical project aimed at enhancing the agency's capabilities. Snowden's role was pivotal, and he was initially assigned as the project supervisor, overseeing the implementation of advanced security measures. As the project progressed, Snowden's responsibilities grew. His deep knowledge and strategic thinking earned him a promotion to the role of cyber strategist. In this capacity, he was responsible for developing and implementing sophisticated cybersecurity strategies to protect national interests. Snowden's expertise in cybersecurity made him a key player in the intelligence community. His work was highly regarded, and he was seen as a valuable asset by both the CIA and the NSA. His contributions were instrumental in advancing the agency's technological capabilities. Even Edward Snowden was a diamond for the CIA and NSA. His skills and insights were unmatched, and he played a crucial role in several high-profile projects. However, his journey took a dramatic turn that would change everything. Then what happened next that he came to be called a traitor from these agencies? The story of Edward Snowden's transformation from a celebrated cybersecurity expert to a controversial whistleblower is one of the most compelling tales of our time. Stay tuned to uncover the events that led to this dramatic shift. Actually, behind Edward becoming a traitor from cyber strategist, there was an incident. While operating and upgrading the computers of the NSA, Edward came to know that the National Security Agency has the power to access any mobile user's personal data. He also saw some records which at first he felt were probably the records of international criminals. But in reality, it was not the criminals, but the citizens of America. At the same time, there was a debate going on in the US Congress on the issue of intelligence. Ron Joe is an American politician. He asked the National Security Agency Director James Clapper in a full Congress whether your agency collects American data or not. This session of the Congress was also broadcast on national television. James Clapper spoke in front of crores of people saying, "No, our work is only foreign intelligence." Edward Snowden was surprised to see his director on television at that time. He got so angry that after 3 days, he left Dell's job, from where he was earning $200,000 annually. In 2013, he left Dell and joined Booz Allen Hamilton, who worked for the US military, CIA, and NSA. Here too, he was put on a project of the NSA. The National Security Agency says that Edward has stolen so many files from our system that it is also difficult to guess them, as their number can be more than 2 million. But what did Edward do that he copied the files of the top secret agency without getting caught by anyone? Surprisingly, for this work, he used some complicated hacking tools.